How's it going, YouTube? It's me, Dr. Fish King 9, and welcome to a video here to celebrate the 23rd anniversary of Sonic the Hedgehog on the 23rd of June, Sonic's birthday. And I am so happy that Sonic the Hedgehog has lasted 23 years, and hopefully last another 23 years. Hopefully. I've loved Sonic since I first played the game back in 2005. When I first played Sonic Heroes on my cousin's GameCube, played his 100% file, playing through this multiplayer mode. It was so much fun. I had so much fun playing it. And so, bringing it all back to here. And this is a special top 6, as in it's going up on a Monday, the birthday. I planned this out actually pretty well. Not at all. I wasn't able to get a top 6 up for Saturday. So since his birthday is today, on the 23rd of June, Sonic's 23rd anniversary, I figured I'd do a quick top 6 of my top 6 favorite Sonic games ever made. I know I've done one varying all three together, but this is just a big special one thrown in together right at the last minute for now, just to celebrate and show my loyalty and how much I love this series so much. And I'm going to start it all off with number 6 right here, right now, and that, you know, I probably should have rehearsed this a little bit more. I don't really have anything planned per se, so, give me 2 seconds. Number 6 on this list is what a lot of people consider to be a very, very bad game, but I personally really enjoy it. I first played it at my cousin's house, just like a lot of other Sonic games. I first played it at his house on his GameCube through the multiplayer. I never really played the single player mode until I got my hands on, until I got my own copy of the game for the PlayStation 2. And that game is Shadow the Hedgehog. I really do enjoy the story. I hate the story. I absolutely hate the story. But I do love I do love the replayability, because you have the 3 different stories, and you have the 3 different stories going on, and they lead you to a different pathway, and I really do enjoy that. I really do like how they did that, and it's really cool. I really like what they did with it, and it's really enjoyable to me that they did that, something like that, and it's really cool. I love it adds a lot of replayability, adding the different pathways you can go throughout different stories. If only the gameplay was enjoyable, and the story was good. That's why it's so low on this list. But number 5 is actually number 5 on this list is Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. I really enjoy that game. It's a very fun racing game. I've played in tournaments. I've played online with professionals, and I've had a lot of fun. I've placed really high. In one tournament, I recently did a tournament a couple months back on the PSN with a bunch of people, big tournament with a bunch of professional players around the world, and I finished, I believe, 3rd in the tournament. So I felt really good about that, and I'm glad we played through all. It was a big tournament. We competed. It was a big elimination tournament. We did each track, and whoever lost, I believe it was like 20. I believe it was around 16, 24. I believe it was around 24 people. So the loser of each race lost completely, and then if you finished dead last in that race, you lost completely. And then we just kept going with the 7 people until we were down to the last. I think it was there was 32 people, and then until we went through 4 races, putting us to the final 8, and we went through that. I finished 3rd place in that tournament. I'm so happy I did. It was such an enjoyable time, and I have so much fun playing that game. I can't stand Transformed at all. I really don't like it. There were so many glitches, and it's just I don't like it. The stages weren't too much fun compared to the original, and the music in the first game was so much better. But that's why it's number 5. Number 4 on this list is Sonic the Hedgehog for the Sega Genesis. I almost said the GameCube Genesis. I didn't even know what I was going to say. I was going to say something Genesis. But the game Genesis. But Sonic the Hedgehog 1, how could you not put Sonic 1 on a list of your top 5 or of your top Sonic games? And it's prompt right in the number 4 slot. I love that game. It's so much fun. How could I not put the game on the list? And it's just so memorable to me. Honestly, it's probably one of my favorite 2D Sonic games. It's not my favorite 2D, but it's pretty fun. Number 3 on this list is Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, as in it was one of the first Sonic games I really ever owned. It was my first Sonic game I owned on the Wii, because another game because it was like probably my third Sonic game I ever owned. Second only to, I don't even know right now, but it's been a while. I only remember the first one and the third one. Sonic Rider Zero Gravity. It was such a fun game. I love going back and playing it all the time. I've unlike just like in the Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing game, I've competed in tournaments for that game. I've actually won a couple tournaments in that one. I finished third in the most recent. I've done a tournament recently, about a year or so back. I finished probably. I think I might have won that one. It was either that one or the one before that I won. I have so much fun playing that game. Me and Amy Rose just just wreck house in that game, and it's so much fun with it. I have so much fun playing that game. I love going back to it all the time. It's so much fun. I can't get over how much fun that game is. I've said fun probably a good 20, 30, 40 times now, but it's so much fun. It's so powerful. It's so amazing. It's just so much fun to play. There we go again. There's two more funs now. Three. But number 2 on this list is Sonic Generations. And I love Generations. Generations is easily my favorite 3D Sonic game. I love it. I love it. It's so much fun. I got the game when it first released on November 30th, 2011. November 1st, November 30th, 2011, and I've had so much fun with it. I've S-ranked every stage multiple times. I've gone back and speedran the 3D Sonic stages. I'm currently working on getting some money so I can get the PC version, play some mods of that game, because I have so much fun playing through it normally. I love playing through it on the PC with my controller, and it's so much fun. I have so much fun playing that game on the PC, but I love it. It was one of the first main story Sonic games I actually completed. It was the first console Sonic game story mode I completed, because I hadn't completed any other console Sonic games before. Unless you count or modern Sonic, because I have beaten completely Sonic 1, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but that's about it. I haven't, at the time I had played Sonic 4 Episode 1 or 2, so I had fully beaten that game all the way through, and I had a blast. I had so much fun playing it. And that got me into the other games, like Colors and Unleashed and stuff like that, which I hadn't really played too much of. I've beaten them now, but they're not on this list. Number 1 on this list is my all-time favorite Sonic game, and if you've heard me talk about this game in the past, you know how much I love this game. It's not only my favorite handheld Sonic game, my favorite 2D Sonic game, but it's my favorite Sonic game overall, and it's also the first Sonic game I ever owned. It holds up so much memories. The game's got so many memories, and I love it for it. Oh my god, I've played this game over and over and over and over again. I still have my completed save file with every stage S ranked in that game. Perfect 99, maxed out at the 9 lives, and I have it all. I've got it. I have the cartridge. I'll go grab it real quick. Hold on. Right here. Will it focus in? It's not going to focus. But what I have here, holding right here, oh there it is, it focused in, is my 100% save file of Sonic Rush. I love Sonic Rush. I've played this game so many times. This is my 100% save file with everything unlocked, everything beaten, all the Chaos Emeralds, all the Soul Emeralds, S-ranked every stage, everything. I love this game to death, and I can't get over it. I have 2 copies of this game. I have this copy, which is my S-rank stages, and I could never delete the save file, because it was the first Sonic game I ever played, or ever owned. It was the first Sonic game I had ever beaten for story mode, and I love it for it. It's just so much fun. I can't get over the amount of love I give into this game. I love it so much. It's so much fun. It's so fast. It's not cheap. It's like fast, and it's easy, but in a way that doesn't penalize you. It's a very good stress relieving game. And if you know anything about stress relieving games, look up Mario World. Mario World's a very easy game, like Sonic Rush, but it's easy without penalizing you. It's a good stress reliever game, and I love it for it. I love those games. It's so much fun. And Sonic Rush is my #1 favorite game. And I hope And Sonic is just, it's been such an influential part of my life. I love the Sonic games so much. I love the Sonic franchise so much that I even went out of my way on a field trip when I went to Lake Compounce in 8th grade to get this. I saw it at one of those little cheap games that you're not supposed to win. I easily put in a good $10, $15, maybe even $20 to win this. I put in so much money just to win this one, just to win the Sonic doll, the Sonic plushie, and I love it. I went out of my way to do it. It's just been such an influential part of my life. The music in the games, it's so good. The gameplay, most of the time, has been very fun and frantic and enjoyable. The TV shows have been amazing. I love Sonic Underground, Sonic ZAM Adventures. Sonic X was okay. When I first saw it as a younger kid, I loved it. Nowadays, I see the flaws, and I can't wait for Sonic Boom to come out. That's going to be such a funny TV show. It's going to be so fun and enjoyable. And I can't wait to see what happens on Sonic's 25th anniversary. Because with the 10th anniversary, we got Sonic Adventure 2. 15th anniversary, we had a little bit of a stinker. We had Sonic 06. The 20th anniversary, we had Sonic Generations. What do you guys... Let me know in the comment section below what you think we'll be getting for Sonic's 25th anniversary. Do you think we'll be getting a 3DS remake or a 3DS port of the classic Sonic game, Sonic's 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles, and CD? Because that's what I'm thinking is going to happen. Most likely going to happen. I don't expect a new game, a new big game, like a new Sonic Boom or a new Sonic Classic game or anything like that. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. What do you think they're going to do for the 25th anniversary? And if you are ecstatic that Sonic's lasted through the whole dark age that he went through to survive 23 years. Not a lot of video games can do that. And I'm so happy Sonic has. Let me know what you think. I've been Arcfish King 9. A very, very happy Sonic 20 Dr. Fish. I can't even... See you guys later.